So congratulations, you have reached to the third module. Yeah, let's go straight to the point. The third pillar for this four-pillar clarity method is the fuel. So very important one, and without the fuel, even if you know where you are, you know your starting point, or you know your desired destination, when you do not have any fuel in your car, it does not move. Or if you have too little fuel, then you will not get too far and you will quit. So the fuel is extremely important. You need to have a full tank, so to say. What we're going to cover today is, what is the fuel? What is the essence of it? What are the reasons behind our action? You helping your client to understand what are the things that move mountains for them. What is that fuel? Of course, it is related with this why behind our reasons. We have it if I want to buy an ice cream or if I want to move to another country. There is a reason behind it. I will illustrate them with real life example. And of course, worksheet number 3 is in your hands. If it's not already there, please go and download it for you. It is a small, loyal helper for you to help your clients. If you're ready to go, I know I am ready to introduce it to you. So let's go if you're ready. And of course, feel free to pause if needed. The third pillar, the fuel. You probably know it very well that logic rarely moves feet, and borrowed goals burn out. If the goal is not entirely yours or your client has taken someone else's goal, it also might not take them too far. And if we are talking about fuel, we are talking about the acknowledgement and understanding of the real reasons behind their goals. Understanding the real reasons might give your client an unlimited full tank of fuel to start moving, to keep moving, and to get results. Remember, your car will not get you anywhere if you do not have any gasoline in it, or electricity, or methane, depending from your car. But you need some source of energy. As I said, the goals that are borrowed usually lack the fuel. This is also why people, our clients, may sabotage them silently. They're not saying they quit, but they are rationalizing why they are stepping down. You might ask your client whose dream it is. Is it yours? Or has someone affected it? How? Why? You can go from there. Yeah. If you have If your client do not have enough fuel, they will quit somehow. If the reason is not strong, the first cloud on the sky will make your client to quit. They will find rational reasons to explain. Nobody wants to feel or be seen as the one who gives up, so they rationalize. But you, as a professional coach, understand maybe they did not have enough fuel. Maybe this goal was not for them. Maybe it was given for someone else. There might be another reasons behind it, of course. This is just one of the key things I am pointing out to you as we speak at the moment. How to ignite this instinctive instinctive why, or how to connect this. It actually can be quite challenging. It can be easy depending from the situation, depending from the current conditions. The main idea is that you need to tie the goal with your client's identity or values. If your client's identity, the existing identity, or the one they're reaching or aiming to reach, it doesn't match the goal, then it's quite tricky to move on that path. If my values are completely different, it is very, very struggling to keep on moving. Help your clients to visualize the benefit and the cost. Yeah, why are they doing it, or why are they saying it is important to them? A great way I heard from Simon Sinek in one podcast, and he described that if you want to find your why, a general why in your life, then imagine a happy moment, a specific happy moment from your early childhood. Be specific, be detailed. What was in that moment? What was in that specific moment? What were you doing? How were you feeling? Who were the people around you? What they were doing? And what made that moment special? I think it's a great place where to start finding your why. And as you can understand, it is mainly we're talking about your emotion, or if I'm saying you, then your client, I mean your client. Your client's emotional connection with the goal they have set or about to set. They need to be emotionally connected with their goal. If they do that, this is the fuel. We act based on our emotions. Of course, we rationalize, but we act based on our emotions. And deeply emotionally connected goals will give your client a huge amount of energy, fuel, to be able to go where they are, to where they want to arrive. One of my clients, actually turned into me, and and she said that she wants a better time management practice. She wants to be better at managing her time. And a noble goal. So we started working about the different pillars of it. And a very powerful place where she actually received or where she actually went, and that's something I want to share with you as well. She said that she want to better manage her time. This is terrible. And we did this small exercise to understand why does she want it. Why is managing time or managing it in a better, more efficient, more effective way, why is this important to her? And you know where did she got? Yeah. We asked 5 times why this is important to her. She said that it is important for me to manage my time because I want to get the work things done by some hours. Again, we asked, why is important to get those work things done before 5 p.m.? She said, I want to reach home to my family. Why it is important to reach your home? Why it's important to reach to your family, and etc. And where did she actually found herself is she said uh, she was a lovely grandmother as well, and she said that she wants that her grandchildren would remember her as a grandmother who was there for them. So compare now the fuel. If you want to achieve something and you say, I want to be a better manager of my time, versus I want to be the person, I want to be the grandmother whose grandchildren say, she was truly there for me. Which one of those reasons behind their actions to move is more powerful? I bet the one that says, I want to be there for them, has the true power to actually fulfill that journey. If you have a clear fuel in your tank, you can go anywhere. You can take punches, you can take bad weather, you can take whatever is in front of you. This is why having enough reasons behind it is very important. And this is very important for you as a coach to let your clients to discover as well. Another story is about Leah, one of my former clients, who was stuck in her MBA program, and yeah, she was in this state where she said that she was too tired to study. She just was tired, and there was a fair enough reason. She had a full-time job. She had a child, and you can imagine how many things were on her daily schedule. And she said she's tired. I'm stuck in this program. I don't want to quit, but I do not have the energy to finalize it. We did a similar exercise using the 4P model to understand her why. And in the fourth level of why, she discovered, I want a stable life for my growing daughter. Her eyes, I remember her eyes went filled with tears, and she was happy. She said, this is the thing that is coming from the bottom of my soul. That identity-driven why turned assignments into acts of love. Leith finished the semester with top grades and no missed deadlines. Within 8 months, to be accurate, she finished her MBA program. And the last time I was able to talk with her, she said, I am looking for something else. I want to do my very best to be there for my daughter and for her to have a better life than I did. I want her to have a stability. Again, a very powerful way, a powerful, unlimited, full tank in her car to deliver. So this is why the third pillar is very, very important. Yes, you need to know where your client actually is at the moment. They need to understand what is exactly they want. They also need to have a full great reasons why it is important for them to move from where they are, from where they want to be. If this is clear, they have a strong emotion behind it. This is something that they will keep in mind, and it is coming from their heart, and this is what keeps them going. Yeah, a very beautiful thing, and one of my favorite pillars, definitely the third one. So thank you for being here. Please take a look at your worksheet number 3. Any questions, let me know, and we will again meet on the final module. On the 4th module, we will take a look at the 4th key pillar and summarize what we've learned here. Thanks.